Hey guys, this is my review of this week's Teen Wolf. If you have not seen this week's episode, I should leave now because I'll be talking about spoilers, and the spoilers are going to start now. So a lot of stuff happened this week. I think we'll start with like the saddest thing, which for me was Meredith. I loved Meredith so much. But Lydia, Parrish, and Styles. Parrish is also in the know of the Deadpool list. However, I don't think he knows about the whole supernatural aspect of things, but he knows about the Deadpool list, and he knows that he's on it for $5 million. So they went to see Meredith to get the third cipher code, but she knows about the benefactor, and I think she probably knew who he was, but I don't think they asked if she knew, which they kind of should have before, she died, which was sad. But anyways, they don't really get anything out of her because they kind of push her over the limit, and she screams, which actually makes Lydia's ears bleed, which I assume is probably only a Banshee thing because Styles and Parrish's ears did not bleed, so Banshee things. And unfortunately, Meredith died at the end, which sucked because I loved Meredith. I was so happy to see Meredith come back, and it lasted for like 2 episodes, and now she's dead. It sucks. She hung herself, but I don't know how I feel about her hanging herself because her name on the third Deadpool list that was ciphered, her name was on that list. So we don't know exactly if she really did hang herself or if an assassin came and killed her and made it look like she hung herself. I don't know. And on to more death. Garrett and Violet are both dead. Garrett was killed by the Berserker and Violet by Kate. However, before they died, Scott was looking to find them and went through, I assume it's Garrett's locker, and found a duffel bag full of money. He proceeded to tell no one until the end with Styles, where they opened it, and also found one of the cassettes that says "Play Me." We also found out the contents of Kate's cassette today, which had background on the Hale family. On to Peter. As he continues to gain power, Derek continues to lose power, and it took several minutes for a cut from Brett to heal. So he is losing power, and also probably his sense of smell, as him and Malia had some really good scenes tonight where he went to help. He got some help from her because his sniffer's not working very well. And they found Satomi's pack, which Satomi is from last season with a Nogitsune back at the internment camp. So she is back, and she has a pack in Beacon Hills, and that's who DeMarco, the keg delivery guy, was from, and Carrie, and most of the other wolves that have been killed this season and are probably on the their Deadpool list. But there was about 10 or 11 people dead, and because Derek and Malia found them in the woods Brayden was with, which makes me think that Brayden was the one who actually killed Satomi's pack. However, Satomi was not seen. Satomi should still be alive. Also with Peter, he went to Kate, and they are going to be working together, which I feel like we kind of all knew. And he offered to teach her how to control her shift and stuff if she helps him gain more power. And to the last part, and probably the most important part of the night, we got the password for the third part of the Deadpool list, and obviously the contents of the Deadpool list. And Styles and Lydia were working together to find the password, and it finally came into Lydia, I guess through her Banshee powers, and the password was Derek, which they figured means that the first 2 were ones that were already killed, and that the third one is going to be someone who dies, which is great. I don't think Derek's going to die, though. I don't feel like they're going to kill him off, because I feel like there's too much heaviness on Derek being the one to die this season that there's no way Derek's actually going to die this season, because it'd be too obvious, because it's heavily in the mid-season trailer, and obviously with Derek being the last cipher, I don't see it happening. However, we got a bunch of more names on the Deadpool. First off, as I obviously said, Meredith was on it. However, Meredith's dead now. And we also got Malia, who, we should all point out, is listed as Malia Hale. So whoever this person is has knowledge that she is a Hale. Plus Satomi and Liam, who I feel like this is kind of a weird one, unless this hit list is being updated like day to day, because Liam's a very, very new kill, or a new wolf, I should say. So the fact that he's on this list is kind of odd. And a name that is not on the list is Peter's. Peter is not on this list. And of course, you know, there's the theory that he's the benefactor. So that was Teen Wolf. Really good. Next week looks really good. It looks like there is going to be a breakout, which I think we saw a little bit of it this week with Coach being sick, but it's going to be something like really, really bad that the CDC is going to come in and quarantine the entire school, because why not? This school should just be condemned. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but this school should just be condemned. The whole town should just be condemned. Onto the theories. There isn't actually going to be theories in this video. However, I have made a completely different video with all my theories on Teen Wolf this season so far, and a couple of other things that I want to touch upon from past seasons that I feel like are definitely going to be played out in the seasons to come. So you can click here to go to the theory video, because it should be up by the time that you're watching this, or you're done watching this. It'll also be down below. So check that out if you're into theories. And tell me what you guys thought on this week's episode, and what you think is going to happen. And thanks for watching.